All right, we're back into the next round. How do you do this? This is round 5. We have Gamma and Green Piccolo, the new one, the rebooted Piccolo, King
Yes,
Piccolo,
yeah.
right? So
hmm
we have two
This is like
very
the first
interesting
time we
matchups.
have a match without a rebooted leader in it. I feel like
Yeah,
today everything's been rebooted.
yeah.
So
It's pretty much everything's been rebooted except for kind of where Green Piccolo, like I said, is like a soft reboot of
it
King
is.
Piccolo. It kind of does all the things that it wants to do previously in the King Piccolo, which I'll update that actually. I didn't put respect on his name to give him King Piccolo. Here you go.
There we go.
There you go. King
I don't
Piccolo.
wear this crown for nothing. To be
Yeah,
called boy.
exactly. And oh, let me put this to
Yeah, and it's going to be playing against Anello, who is from your locals, and you know him a
yes.
little bit more than I do. So
Pretty much every single event that I do, he comes up to me to say, "Hey, can I be on stream?" And I was like, "Yes, if you're undefeated until an X amount of time." So he went undefeated for the last 4 rounds. So
yeah, you're a
he's on
lawyer.
stream. So,
I guess he's undefeated. I guess 4-0
yeah.
in this room is fine enough. So
I think he gets a little bit of nervous. He's still in high school, so
yeah,
like there's not too much experience wise as far as life, but he has proven himself, in our locals here in Vegas, that over and over again he's a very good player.
yeah,
Um,
and you know both these matchups or both these leaders at
yeah.
least better than I. You played Gamma at Gen Con, got top 16 with it.
Yep.
Obviously, a couple of new tools, but it's more of the format has shifted for it.
Yeah.
And then you've also been doing a lot of testing with this Green Piccolo.
Yeah.
King Piccolo.
I've yet. Yes, Green King Piccolo. I've yet to do a deck profile on it because like I said before, I think he's missing just a couple things to make
Mhm.
him really good. Also, he doesn't have that much protection. The only protection that he has is on his Awakened Leader side,
Yeah.
where you can prevent something from being KO'd, which
Mhm.
is the worst type of removal right now, right?
Yeah.
KO is the worst type of removal. But yeah, I really do enjoy both of these decks. Gamma doesn't, and I've said this before too, it doesn't immediately like randomly get worse in Zenkai because you
No.
still have so many things you have access to. Plus, you untap 3. You don't see the quotation marks, but
Yeah,
untap
yeah.
3.
He's doing it. I'm seeing him.
Yes, and King Piccolo, as Esteban is showing here, can be pretty aggro. Like he can play out things for free. He can awaken pretty early.
Yeah.
And this new generic Piccolo unison is going to help quite a lot too.
Yeah, and Green's been having an issue. It's off and on. And like the only time Green does well is when it's like paired with another color,
Mhm.
more or less. But it's really interesting to see that like Blue and Red generically got probably the best Z battle cards in the game.
Yeah.
And then Green and Yellow got okay ones, but they have by and large more of these Z leaders.
Sure.
And then Black got neither.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
even it out, perfectly balanced.
They got a good old Demigra.
Yeah.
Right?
No, but
So-
that's just I think basically how this first set is. I no doubt they're gonna make more Z battle cards for
Yeah,
the other colors
totally.
that are good,
Yeah,
but
we talked about that earlier,
yeah,
right?
the blue ones are just generically great.
Mhm.
Red ones, like the Vegeta, is super duper good at the right time. Oolong is like the good one for yellow, I guess, and it's
Sure.
a cheese one. The Goku's cool, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
And green got a Frieza that kind is okay.
Which I do believe Esteban's playing. I'm pretty sure his Z deck is in the middle of the middle of the field, which I don't think that's supposed to be there, but
Yeah,
along
and
with the leader.
one of the other Z battle cards is strictly for Gotenks, which
Yeah.
is here today, but not these tables.
They're here in spirit.
Yeah.
The Gotenks is here in spirit, which is unfortunate because he's actually a solid, like consistent deck,
I agree.
and that which is like again I don't know why they made a reboot for a deck that's like already pretty consistent that draws
Yep.
a lot, you know.
And I still wish that the Trunks they rebooted was the combo draw one from like set 2 instead of
Yeah.
that ramp one. It's not gonna happen. That archetype's just never gonna happen.
Totally. I think this is getting a little interesting because now, so if you didn't know, I think that that glared card in the middle there is the King Piccolo.
It is. You can bring it up.
Oh, We haven't had any disconnect this whole time. Let's
That's true.
oh, we can
But,
try it out though.
yeah, we
can try it
haven't.
out.
That's true. We haven't done any card previews, and our streams have been pretty good.
we
And we didn't do them on purpose, not from forgetfulness.
no,
It
yeah,
was
it was on
it
purpose.
was a choice.
No, 100% on purpose. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah, it's the one drop is the King Piccolo, and without oversimplifying it, it's just the one drop piano from Red, more or less, the red one.
Yeah,
That was so good they had to limit it.
You
So
also
like,
also self awaken too, right?
yes, yeah,
But it also has barrier.
yeah.
So piano didn't have barrier; it just had removal replacement.
It had like better barrier, to be honest, but
removal replacement is different. Plus, because you can, I mean, it's
well,
just.
the reason it's better is because it could die, come back, and then you could proc its skill once again because it's not limit one.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, with this King Piccolo, when this card is played, from your hand, you draw one, and then if you go to cards of Green Piccolo and you play a green Demon Clan energy cost of 2 or more as a skill, you draw one and you add one to your life. And of course, all of these Demon Clans like Tambourine and etc. Get procced off out of that. The backside and the front side play stuff for free. The Z leader unfortunately has to awaken at 3 or less, which is always an awkward life. But he is pretty solid. He just doesn't draw, I don't believe. I can double check that, but
So where's Esteban's combo area?
as far as
Where is it?
his
We
combo
decided
area,
to shift the Z deck to the middle of the board.
we might tell him because this is not
This
good.
is not great.
No, it's not good because it's indistinguishable of like
Yeah.
what's what. So
What's
yeah,
what, I
I'll
agree.
tell him.
Yeah.
I'll tell him.
Brian's gone. Party on. Yeah, I get it though. Like the battle area is smaller than it's ever been. It's so tiny. There you go. Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, the combo area should be the small one. Like, here's the thing. Like, I didn't really get like why do they have this whole area for the combo area originally?
Yeah,
But it makes sense when you just put it directly to the bottom of the card that's in the battle area, right?
Sure.
So then you can kind of stack it vertically like
right.
that. But yeah, I mean, the battle area is almost always going to overflow. We've seen complete playmats eclipsed by how many battle cards that have been on the field
Yeah.
today.
They have to reprint playmats sometimes,
Yeah.
and I think you know what?
They've
Maybe that's
never
why-
they've never officially printed
Except for this new one, right?
except for this new one.
Yeah. But that's all I was saying. I think that's why they're
Yeah.
like, our
Please.
vision
Yeah, our vision.
has not yet been completed. We are not.
People
ever
don't play more than
printing
3 battle cards, right?
something. Yeah.
Otherwise, they get hit by cell.
Right. Unfortunate.
Take another one from the team battle area. Come on.
Oh man. Well, this unison's putting some work in because it's really good unison because it's such a
It says
simple
plus
unison.
one, draw one.
There's a plus
Every
one, draw
unison
one.
that's done that has been playable.
Exactly. Plus one, draw
Every.
one. Yeah, plus one, draw one, and the fact that you can just minus one and just swing twice.
Yeah.
And of course, if you pop something, it gets 5k for the turn on either turn,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just so good.
Yeah.
I just love that. Arnello playing a pretty good defense as far as beaning, and then discarding 2 of these apes, which I think next turn he's not even gonna bother try to swing or whatever,
No.
or do anything too crazy. He's just gonna ape and then play out a card and then pass, because that's what Gamma players do.
Yeah, and if you've got Bean, you can swing Bean, draw 2 more, and then you get your 3 energy back.
Yeah, because you can just like in neither one of those swings you can go to 25, and
Mhm.
that's always a good place to be. I think the thing that you have to watch out for is probably not make him go down to 3 just yet.
Yeah.
Make him work for it. These Piccolos are limit 1 for the
Mhm.
draw and as well as take life, but
Because it's limit 1 across all copies, too.
yes. So you can only proc off the draw one. My man, the stream judge, he said, "You know what?
Nah,
You're right.
you're right.
Let's get this cleaned up."
It's like, hey, I'm on your side. I'm your friend. But that Brian, man, he's very mean.
Yeah, let's not have him over
He's
here.
my
anymore.
boss right now. And I don't want him to come with a pen to tell me that I'm wrong.
Right.
Like,
No, I think this King Piccolo, the one drop, kind of enables you to get to 3, so that way you can Z Awaken. But again, I think that I'll bring it up here. That Z Awaken.
Esteban's hand was so thick that he tapped it on the table and the whole screen shook. Like,
Yeah, he doesn't draw, so that's the only downside of that Z Awaken leader. But he does get critical, so that's cool.
eh?
And you technically, if you play a 3-drop or less, 3-drop or less, you draw off of the 1-drops.
Yeah, and it's
Which have
technically a
barrier.
20K
Yes.
that-
It is basically a 20K.
that you
It's
can
just
go
printed.
into for free, which is impactful, right?
Right. Exactly. Yeah,
It's
I love this deck and love this leader so much. Baronello's doing a pretty good job to.
Perhaps it would
like,
be
yeah.
better if he started with 6 life.
You might be right.
Like, clearly, Bandai loves green equally. Looks at the Beerus and Champa leaders.
Wait a
5
second.
life is enough. No.
Yeah. That was tough. That was tough, man.
I was on the wrong side of that one.
That was
Let's
tough.
test it out. Maybe it's good, and we're just not seeing it.
Big tough, man.
Nah. Our eyes were. Oh, did he?
What's up?
Okay, this is a new turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he already. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Okay. Because I thought he already played the Android 17.
Don't
It's
think
limit
so.
1 for the effect, right?
Yeah, it's only one for the effect.
Okay.
Just gonna go swing with it. It's one of the most annoying cards ever, just because it's a 15K for 1 that has
Mhm.
barrier. I don't know why that makes everything so annoying. But
Oh,
people-
because it fixes
always-
your energy.
it does, but people always swing into it. I'm like, just leave him alone, man. He is literally just a single strike attacker. What good does that do for me? Nothing.
Nope, nothing. All right, so
Nothing.
drawn 2.
I literally said this. He's literally gonna just do gamma things. You just draw 2. You can tap out just normally, and then draw 1.
Secretly drawing those cards.
I know. I don't like how he did that.
Is like,
I don't like how he drew cards like that.
yeah, it's
He
like,
drew
don't
from
worry
his
about
energy.
it. Trust me.
Yeah.
A little sleight of hand.
Yeah.
What was the thing like a couple years ago? Like the spin into energy, like
Oh no. Yeah, dude.
so
It
fun.
was like. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I now have 7 energy. See you awaken.
Yeah, man. Spin to win.
Spin to win.
What is this? I can't even see it actually. I think this is a Fated Rivals. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's Fated Rivals Goku where you can pop
No, I
something
think
ignoring
it's
barrier.
the okay. Wait, is
No,
it
that's
the one
Favorite
that
Rivals.
faces the camera, or the? I guess it would probably be the
Yeah.
faces the camera. And
Is it-
I see more people just use the SPR for this one, probably because they're cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Son Goku Fated Rivals. I don't like how they had such similar SPRs. I wish they did the World Tournament.
Yeah,
where-
the World Tournament stuff where it would clash together would have been great.
Yeah, that would be so much better.
Especially because Piccolo Jr. and Goku don't have an actual clash in the World Martial Arts Tournament sets.
True.
So
True.
he
That'd be
got
a good thing.
Oob instead.
I mean, that was cool.
It was.
GT stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now that he played this, he can pay another energy for Fated Rivals, or Fated Rival is King Piccolo, which can reduce the 17-18 unison by as much as his Z energy, which is really cool. And it also double swings for 25K for 1, discarding a card each swing. So that's such a good card. Both a really good combo. He didn't opt into doing that, but it is a double striker barrier, which is pretty annoying for Gamma because
That
there's
is-
not that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not that many like ignore barrier options for them.
Yeah, and the weird thing too is like Gamma's, the Cell on 4 is great for like the 8-drop one,
Yeah,
but the Z energy one is just almost strictly better for one. It's like strictly,
one less.
yeah, one less,
Yeah,
and does just as good of a job, if not better. At times.
sure. I think that's not a bad idea. It doesn't get around Frieza counterplay, however.
That's
So-
true.
So the Z battle card doesn't, but the Big Boy does, because he's an 8-drop. So you can probably just swing to leader here, because there's no point in swinging to the unison. Esteban is kind of just setting up his board, which is not that bad. He has 2 barrier boys, a unison and a card he doesn't care about in the Tambourine, which is really just Z energy, because he played it for free. And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw off of this. And I'm gonna use this for Z energy, because you pay 1 to draw with it when you play it. All right, going to 7 markers.
Yep.
With the
soon to be 3.
yeah, he's probably gonna do that. You can dormant, but he would have dormanted it earlier.
Yeah, he would have before the swing. Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad play.
Especially because there's not a lot for dormant to hit in this deck.
Sure.
You know, like you can't. There's not like an extra +1 you can take from it.
Right. Getting a pretty fat hand just because of these draw apes.
Yeah.
You get free energy and you get free to draw 2. I mean, like, what's the downside here? And you can pay 2 to play out the 17-18, or why not just draw 4 today?
When did that one get there?
Why not just draw 4?
Yeah.
Yep, there's the minus. So he's at 3 markers, just like you were saying. Gonna swing 25k into his lead.
And big think.
What a huge hand. That's silly. But Esteban is pretty on par with that hand, I think.
Yeah. King Piccolo does the same.
Yeah.
Usually just a bunch of weenies in hand, but if you sequence it right, like you can buff these guys up pretty good, and like 20, 25k swings, 2 or 3 of them, they add up pretty quick.
True. Very true. I'm going down to 3, which now you can Z Awaken if you wanted to. And there's the free boy. I love that boy. Yeah. Comes out for free.
Oh, you have to Z Awakens 2 or less for Piccolo Jr.
Yes?
Yep.
Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind.
That's why
you're
he's
right.
bad.
And, yep, that's why I stopped playing the deck.
Yeah.
Because 2 or less is just not good.
Yeah, like he's running 5 Z battle cards because the other 2 just suck.
Yeah.
I'm not playing Gohan or Goten, so
Yeah.
it's just Frieza.
Yeah.
Frieza should have been a 1 for 2 Z energy. That'd been great.
Sure.
Make it a super rare. I don't care. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll pay the money.
Just give me a good card. This is the Piccolo Jr. As a barrier, you can play it for free if your life is 3 or less, and if you have a King Piccolo or a Demon Clan, both green or 2 or more, and 2 or more in your battle area. So it just negates the attack, and it's a barrier 15k for no reason.
Yeah, this Piccolo Jr. deck, King Piccolo deck is
Oh,
just
wait,
a lot of. What?
He just countered.
Oh, with the secret rare. You're right.
Countered. That just was maybe flabbergasted.
Yeah, you jumped.
Because I looked up and I was like, "What card is that?"
That's a weird looking cooler. You paid green.
Is that a cooler? Yeah, that is basically a cooler. It's the Majin Buu incarnation of demonic evil.
So they had to make this card around Reboot Gohan, because they're like, if we put this in Reboot Gohan, people would quit our game so fast.
Yeah, this is true. But I mean, on the bright side, sure, you got rid of one of my blue topos. Okay, you're not gonna kill me here, because I am still at a pretty high life, 4, I think, and a good amount of cards in my hand.
But it is a 40k double strike you're swinging in, so.
You just got out of it, so.
Yeah. With the he Dimension Magic it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And now he just beamed, so. Swing into lead. Still unawakened, so you get that draw, which is good. Well, awakened, but not Z unawakened.
And we're only like 10 or 20 minutes into this round. Dang.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing pretty quick. They know what to do with their decks, and they're just doing their thing, man. This is in response to what?
I believe the
I missed out.
Piccolo Jr.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Okay.
It's a response to his swing on the leader that plays out something. I get it now.
Yeah.
Okay. So he chooses not to play, but in response to that, he gets to pop something, and that unison has 5k.
Yeah.
Very cool.
What do you think about the Frieza art from the collection?
The collection art
Yeah.
itself, it's good. I like it. I think that's like in the top 5 for me.
I still like the original one where he's just kind of like clenching his fist and yelling.
The let's see, let's put it up here.
Yeah, let's crash the stream.
Okay, charismatic, worth it. How do you spell charismatic? The SVR.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that art a little bit.
Yeah, I would probably pick this one over the collection one.
Chat, which one's better? Him in the little hoverball, or this guy?
Hoverball's kind of cool though.
Hoverball's cool. I'm not gonna say it's not. I just think, like, he's just like barely off camera.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing charismatic about him here, or the other one. So there's that. Look in the top 5 for piano. A homage to the last piano. Collection one, hoverball. Collection one. SVR, ball. Okay, you didn't have to say that. Collection one is better. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
you don't.
no, the green text outline wasn't until after. This is like BT 1112.
Yeah. They also reprinted it, so like.
Oh, I guess so.
They reprinted it correctly. You're wrong. Well, you use your incorrectly, so I don't know.
We're equally wrong.
Who's really wrong here? Unless you're saying you're wrong, as in you should take ownership of something, then therefore my bad. Arnello's dad is in the chat, cheering him on, saying, "Why is he on stream?" Love that.
Good. We'll have Jared's mom on chat. Be like, "That's my son. Good job." And Nello's dad, on the other hand.
Yep. Sorry, VOD watchers.
Take him home.
Yeah. Oh, this is good though. This is a good sell, I think. Although you don't get rid of the barrier Goku, barrier Piccolo, or barrier other Piccolo, you can now swing into Fated Rivals, or even Leader. I think you swing to Leader, to be honest, because you could just hide behind Tobos afterwards.
Yep.
I think that because like all these other cards you don't really care about them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you just swing Leader. Okay, probably swinging to Leader here. He has the bottom deck one if he counters, which the only decent counter is a token negate. Or the boy, which he can technically... No, he can't. I was going to say he can respond, but he can't. Yeah, so he has a bottom deck one here. There it is. They were saying... Well... You have to take a life, right? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, gotta take a life
He's taking
first. What does it cost? So he has to take a life first and then bottom deck. I think he probably just swings here again. King Piccolo can awaken as well as the awaken. Get some AZ people. I feel like we had a couple already. Fairly certain. The Vegeta Z battle card? Oh, you're talking about the one drop. I mean, if he's Z Awaken, he has to win that turn. That's the issue with King Piccolo. Like, if you're committing to 2 life in order to win, then you literally have to win that turn. Because now, any cell that Arnello plays is lethal. And he also clears his board, makes him bottom deck a card, and like King Piccolo just becomes really fragile. I mean, he's a pretty fragile deck in the first place.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But it's usually with the trade for these really aggressive decks.
Yep.
It's crazy how good the Paragus Super Combo is.
It's still good.
You're just like, we're gonna make this one for Broly and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Should other colors get this? No.
Nah.
Nah.
That's a later. But even then, it got
Yeah,
a watered down version of it.
They did.
It's like, you know what? How about you bottom deck something first?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Moon Unison. You don't want that in your hand, bud. There's another cell, which is exactly what you want to see.
This one's shiny though.
Yeah, true. All right, let's go ahead and cut the deck.
And this is just where like Gamma gets kind of scary because it's just like I'm gonna drop a bomb every turn.
Single turn.
Every turn.
You hide behind the topos, like I said, and it just doesn't really stop. You know.
Nope.
The only bright side is that he countercard one of the topos, which means he knows you only have 3 more to go.
Mm-hmm. The green's not really known for doing a lot of that.
Right, but like you gotta deal with the if he has them. You also have to deal with everything else that he drops. All right, back to Esteban. Get that nice little draw if you wanted to, which he is right now. That's the first thing he's done. Oh, snap.
Dang.
Just a reminder. Go ahead and just say judge. You know.
No, they said they had issues. They need to yell it.
Oh, sure. Why didn't he swing again? He had dormant.
Yeah, dormant.
It's in his drop. You can see it there. Well, maybe you can't see it from
Maybe
here.
you probably can't.
Sorry, actually.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah,
Well,
you watch an
watchers.
HD feed.
VOD
These guys
watchers.
got like 2 bits.
You know what's up, VOD watchers. But
Yeah.
not the stream.
Yeah, type in chat if you're watching the VOD right now.
Yep, go ahead. All right, getting rid of that guy. That one, so the distinction between that and the other tambourine, it's the tambourine is 4 or less, and that one is any. That card is pretty broken because, I'll pull it up. Guys, if you type in the stream that you're watching the VOD, that doesn't add up. Oh, that's a symbol.
Yeah, thank you. VOD viewers in chat, thank you.
Okay. Don't enable them. Not this one. Is it tambourine? I don't think it's tambourine.
Which one?
That guy? That's a symbol.
That's drum.
Oh, that's a drum, right?
Yeah. I can
Silly
remember
me.
because I hated to see the red one.
Got
and my opponent always had 4.
Oh, the days.
Let's give a barrier block. Yeah.
I do. You know, I saw it. I saw it on
You're
there. I
like,
was like, you know what?
nah.
Yeah, I'll just
I'll
do
let
it
it
anyway.
fly.
I'll just do it anyway. Okay, but look at this big boy, though. Look at this big boy. Look at
Your
just
deck has
coming in.
become drum.
Yeah, he's just coming in hot. I
Right.
looked away for 2. I was looking for a card. Now he has all the markers on everything.
Yeah, he's awakened.
Is he awakened? Everything gets 5k.
Yeah.
As a boost. Which means he needs like 2 beans. So,
Yeah, and unfortunately it's the Goku, not the Piccolo Jr. back there. So
yeah. It doesn't look like he has any more Topo negates either. But this drum, like I said, is quite good. It's when it's played, which you play for free, awaken or not.
Yeah.
Get to KO something, and when it's placed in the drop from Z energy, you remove it from the game. If your leader card is a green King Piccolo or Piccolo Jr., energy costs or original power of 15, which is why you get the boost and not the 20k on the Z Awaken. You can use this card from your combo from your drop and a combo from your drop, and you send it to your orb. Lord.
All right, swing with the Piccolo Jr. It also should get a boost right now too, right? Because it is an Namekian.
Yeah.
He's making sure.
As Namekian and Demon Clan, I think.
Yeah.
How much they pay y'all to host the streams? Not enough to answer that question. Sorry.
Got him. Are too much to answer that question.
Yeah. Yes.
We got like $10 between the two of us. Just like this is our secret.
Well,
It's me, you, and Hamilton.
this is a discard from the 25k Fated Rival, I believe.
Yeah.
So that is the Piccolo, which is the other side of that cord. Not really getting what he wants, to be honest. But this is the kill turn for King Piccolo.
Another one. Sorry, I had to.
Good job.
It's limit 1 on those guys.
Yeah,
Yes and
for
no.
play.
But
They're
you-
not unique.
But they're not unique.
This is the Goku.
That's not even limit 1. Goku's not limit 1. Is Piccolo's limit 1.
Piccolo's on the one, which
That's
is
right. And he, but
good.
that's a Goku, yeah.
yeah, which is very good because that would be pretty broken otherwise.
Yeah, because you can pay for 1 to just destroy Unison.
Yep.
That's kind of nice.
Which is why he doesn't have a unit anymore.
Yeah, true.
He just minus all the markers.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, where'd you go, man? As a 4-0 dodging Sin? I mean, honestly, if Sin isn't aware of all the cards he plays, or type of cards he plays, I mean, they might not just have a strategy for it. And there's a few barrier boys here. You know, we see the 15k, the Faded Rivals, the 1-drop. I mean, these guys still stick against Red Sin. And then you can play Dormant and freeze the counterplay. Both of those things will help you against Red Sin.
There you go. Using his whole dice collection.
Mm-hmm. This is the. They all look the same, man.
That was
right?
Tambourine.
Yeah, that's Tambourine, right? Just gonna type in Demon Clan.
Good luck. Have fun. Spoilers. There's a bunch of them.
Well, I only look at the good ones.
And the stream will drop.
Loading. I'll see you guys in the next disconnect.
Yeah, it's in the desk. Yeah.
That is the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the boost to.
Oh, that's
Demon
symbol.
Clans.
My apologies.
Symbol, yeah. Very cool. What SER Gamma player is playing? Probably Hatch, but we don't know. Another D magic comes out. But we still have a lot of attacks to go through. We got through the bad attacks, or the good attacks, I should say. But Esteban is tapped out. Arnello's running out of hand, and he's at 1 life. So we're looking a little grim, especially if he overwhelms the Dark Broly for 30k,
Oh, yeah.
which he definitely can. Or do something. Oh,
Bottom deck another one. There we go.
Alright,
Path to
alright.
victory right there.
all right. He's been saving those though.
Card advantage, baby.
We had the we used to say like Arnello always has the super combos. Just like they always gravitated towards him.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary because he'll just drop down like 4 of them in one
But he's
turn.
got, what, 3 cards in hand?
Yeah, I don't think he is in the best place here. And again, this is because like Gamma didn't go first,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we talked about this before, where going first is really good. He's gonna go
Yeah.
and scoop it up here, which is
Scoop
the
it up.
right play. Some people don't do that. You have to scoop it up first before you show the rest of your hand.
Yeah.
Because if you show, let's say your secret rare, let's say some tech options.
Yeah.
You don't want to don't want to do that. You
No.
got another game going.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing a lot more of the best of 1 format too, where it doesn't really matter. But yeah, in these best of 3, in these longer games, you want to make sure that information is power. Like, even just, that's why people are like lists for every event. They want to know that information. And so
Yeah.
by obscuring that or not giving away free information, it gives your opponent more, questions, more doubts, and just not
Sure.
knowing what you have.
Totally. That's exactly what it is.
Though there is something to be said to like bait information.
Yeah.
Right? If you show your opponent that you're running a card and you're only running one of, but they're always going to be afraid it's in your hand, right? Like
Yeah.
cards like Release from Evil,
Mhm.
cards. That's the only one I could think of, right?
Okay.
Give me
Well,
2 more. Finish the 3.
Wait, hold on. Let me just.
Broly Crown. There's the second one. You got.
Yeah.
You just need to give me 1. Just give me 1.
Drum.
Drum.
Yeah, drum, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, drum. Drum. I mean, honestly, it just depends on what kind of options that you want to take.
So are there extra cards, not options?
No. Your actual options in your life. Imagine that.
I'm surprised no one's playing Launch today.
I'm sure people are playing it.
No one.
Okay.
I've decided.
You already looked at the list, huh?
I listed up to like 10 and none of them were launched, so
Got it.
by
Awesome.
probability law,
Wonderful.
I do not think there's a single one in this room.
Yeah. Here we go. Dark Broly.
You waited 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it was taking a while to load. I don't know what to tell you.
And the stream disconnects. Like
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.
we've been streaming for almost 3 hours straight. Like
Don't jinx it, man.
it's a fact.
Yeah, but don't jinx it.
Okay.
Everything's being recorded.
Okay. Then why does it matter if we stream it then? Let's
I
let's go.
don't know.
Pack it up.
Don't know.
Man, remember when your flight was in 3 hours?
It was at 9, not 8.
Okay.
8:55.
2.5 hours.
Okay. Yeah, well, we got some time.
If at minimum. If this goes to 8, you'd 100% miss your flight. 8 rounds.
I don't know why you're coming at me right now. You should be a supporting friend.
I did. If it wasn't for me, you'd be right here thinking, let's go 7 rounds.
I'm still thinking that. I'm still thinking that. I hope this goes to 7 rounds. We got to get out of
Oh, I
here,
get
man.
paid by the hour, man. Let's
Okay. We'll
Yeah.
just-
King Piccolo just made a really they had like 7 20k swings.
Yeah.
And then one of them wasn't negated.
Yep.
And then the rest of the things became combos.
Looking like Arnell by his body language, just trying to shake it off. You got to shake it off, my boy. We saw that sideboard car. You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks good. Also, I don't know if he cited it into Infernal Villainy. I don't know what. I think that's his main.
You didn't
though.
play in the Mumble Grumble?
Well, okay. Well, they can't.
Yeah, I know.
I want them to hear. Let me pull up his list.
Yeah, people don't play with Xeno Shin as
What are you
much.
saying?
Xeno Sin Shenron. But if you like the idea of Sin Shenron, do I have a deck for you? It is the red cracked ball Sin Shenron. It's very good right now.
Yeah,
It's strong.
true.
It's worthy.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah?
Although the Yellow Sin surprisingly just doesn't see play,
No.
which is weird because
Yeah.
that was a deck that, like, oh my god,
It topped
Yellow
for like
Sin.
2 years
straight,
straight.
just straight. This
Just
is like
straight.
a Yellow Sin. Just
No,
like, oh, yeah.
got it just was a powerhouse.
Just bring Eden back, because Eden will just come out of nowhere. It's like, yeah,
Nah.
I got
All
Yellow
becomes
Sin.
monkey.
Is that yeah? Is that
Monkey is better.
Is this still a good deck? He just tops with it, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
By the big old number 1 in the bottom right, I believe Esteban did take game 1.
Yep,
Is that right?
guys. Yeah, I mean.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just tuning into commentary.
No, this is
I wanna
it.
make
This
sure.
is it. That's correct. You
Okay,
guys,
cool.
you guys gotta look at the numbers at the bottom right, bottom left, bottom right. Looking like he's gonna go with the unison play.
Yep.
Which is, you know, I always go back and forth of should you play a turn 2 unison or not? And I think against this deck, yes, because you want the extra boost. You want the extra 5k combo if you do. Who sheeshed? Who sheeshed? Was it Esteban? I think it's
You'll start a howl like just.
someone sheeshed, and we just heard it. It's just like it echoed through. All right, swing with the King Piccolo here, which he has to take a life in order to draw 1 and then play out a King Piccolo. Which, again, by the way, 3 really good things as an unawakened leader, and people still think he's bad.
I know he's
Crazy.
bad. Gotcha.
Don't understand.
Thinking not involved.
Yeah, some guy in the chat was like, Piccolo trash. I'm like, he's undefeated. Where's the trashness? I'm not saying he's like really good though. So
Yeah.
you know, I was playing the so you played a boy, Demon Clan boy, for free because of the leader effect, and then he gets to pay 1 afterwards for that pre-release King Piccolo, for 1, and that King Piccolo boosts up himself and others 5k, and that's like a, it's the same as the other Piccolo, the red one
Yes.
that has a big old swing.
Yep.
Yeah, like 40k swing or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So again, another homage.
It really is like, man, we want this deck to survive, but we don't want it to be meta. Make it green.
Yeah.
It will be okay.
Make them work for it.
Make them work for it. Oh, Namek. Remember when Namekians were color locked to green? For it's just like, oh, they're green guys. Like, what do you mean? They have to be green.
Yeah,
And like Goku was blue because his hair was blue.
that's on theme.
On theme.
On theme.
And they're like, oh man, they printed a yellow Goku. Busted. Crazy.
Unfortunate. All the people in Vegas are in the chat right now. His dad is saying that if he loses, me and you can split their collection.
Let me tell our judge to make some risky calls and
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to get some contracts
handshake.
said. Yeah.
I think people thought Red KP was bad because he started at 6 life.
Yeah.
And
But
now
that
I'm like,
just kind of helped him.
which I mean, technically it starts at 7 life with how the Awaken is.
Yeah, because of the recover. And I've been at that point where I just didn't swing at him,
Mm-hmm.
and they're at 7. I'm like, that's not fair. I'm at
What are
8.
you? What are you? U7 Goku? Come on.
Yeah, I'm at 8. They're at 7. Like, that's not fair. You're not supposed to do that.
Let's see. Yeah, we have guaranteed 2 more rounds. Going into this, we
Yeah.
have 10 undefeated.
Which means we'll have 5.
yeah.
Which means we'll have 3.
5 and 3, and then there's a 50-50 for the pair.
Yes, because of the paradox. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 7. I think it's gonna be 7. It's almost always 7.
Yeah.
With Dragon Ball.
And
Like,
Nello walking home if he loses
actually, that is
through the
Chris.
desert.
Shout out to Chris. More like Christian. I don't know why his name is Chris here, but he never goes by Chris. His name is Christian.
Christian was taken.
Yep. Swinging with the lead, which I always have like flashbacks, very very vivid flashbacks, and not swinging with my lead because of the yellow format. Just seeing Turles everywhere. You're like, yeah, okay. I'm just not gonna swing. He goes to the bottom deck. Yep. And then he gets the double swung into lead and unison. So get rid of the unison. No more draw for you. And a nice little 20k and a Paragus in response.
How do you feel about
What's up?
Gamma only gets the restand if you have exactly 3 androids or more, right?
Yes.
What do you feel about having the unison count? Like, do you think if they made it so either exactly that card text or any 2-drop blue unison to swap out with it, do you think that would be adding too much for it, or?
I think kind of funny, but I think it would get too messy.
Yeah,
And you kind of wanted to have the unison anyway. So like,
you want to put the unison in your energy, but then you just whiff when you play it and get the
Yeah.
recycle, and then you just feel bad about it. And like,
exactly.
no, I can't untap ever.
Right.
Let's see.
Nah, I think it's good as it is. And also, every time that Arnello picks up his
Yeah, he
energy,
flips them upside down.
that and like it looks like he's scooping up.
Yeah, plays like 3-card Monty, and
That's funny.
yeah, Tim won the last one in
That is
game
correct.
3.
That is correct. Hold on, let me. All these Vegas people, man.
Yeah. Ooh, I hate more followers.
Give me. I know, right?
I need to cap out.
I know. Getting all these followers, and they're all from Vegas. I bet. Yeah, some of these people are from Vegas. Yeah, you're welcome.
We'll see.
Walking home, he's the goat. Yeah, this is all true. This is all true. This is all true. Let's go Esteban. We got an Esteban fan in the chat. Nice. Ben Ferris with the prime. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, with 6 months. Thank you, my liege.
Of course.
Enjoy your golden goose egg.
Yeah, true.
And no dice, because
Okay. Yeah, Ben's the goat.
I can't get the dice manufacturers to message me back.
maybe try the other dozen.
I've tried giving them money.
Okay. Alright.
That's usually the way.
Yeah. True. All right. Adding to a Z energy. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, he did. I don't know if he had. He probably did have it in the main. I was trying to pull it up, but it wasn't loading.
What was the main?
The Infernal Vanilla. I
Let's
think
see.
he did have it in the main.
Oh, yeah, he did. It's right here.
Wow. That's why he didn't see it. That's funny. All right.
Yep.
Another Faded Rivals. It's just such a good card.
Yeah, and he's got what, 1Z energy right now?
Yeah, which I missed it, but I hope he did bottom deck a Z energy for it, because that is part of the cost.
I think he did.
I think he did too. I think he did, because I remember I looked away, but I remember he had 1Z energy before the drum, so we don't have an instant replay, so we can't do that.
No,
Although that
we
would
are
be,
the replay.
well, I think that is what should we call it? You gotta put in the thing. Yeah. Swinging out the unison, going down to 3. That's tight. That's tight. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, that would. That'd be funny. All right, passing back to Arnello. Let's see. Oh, okay. It was already Arnello's. He's playing out the cell, and now he's going to go ahead and probably swing into lead. He is tapped out again. Oh, he's swinging at the Faded Rabble. So 30 into 25. He's going to use the 17-18 effect to go to 35. Oh, wait, he doesn't have any? Oh,
Nope.
wow. Oh, yeah, he only has extra cards to everything.
He could play that Goku for 4 though.
Wow.
Broken.
Yeah. Yep, gonna swing at it again. I think he just swings in the leader, though. I think he just take the chance there. Huh.
Go
Did he
down to
just
3.
combo out 4? Oh, he's a 30k. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fate Arrival's a 30k. My bad. That is my fault. Alright, another combo out. A cell is just menacing looking. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and grab all these guys. An extra super combo out of that energy as well, which is nice. One of my favorite things about the deck. Just charge super combos. That's why I like the Ultimate Box Vegeta.
Yeah.
Charge out the U7 red ones.
Mm-hmm,
I was like, I don't need this. Until later.
Yeah.
Well, only unfortunate thing where Arnello might run into the Secret Raid again.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to try to topo here, but he's going to say no to it.
And how would he say no to it?
Secret Rare.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he's going to play Unison. He's missing out on that draw, which doesn't look as fat of a hand as last time.
Yeah.
But he's getting there. Same thing with Arnello, because he was draw aping every turn.
He was. He drew like 6 cards off those apes.
Yeah, and we saw the hit. I don't know if that's a cyber card, but I try not to play too many unisons like that.
Through in Gamma.
Yeah, yeah. Because you got to be careful with that. Because now, I mean, he discarded so many of them. How many round today? It is
7 or 8.
7 or 8. Yeah. We have 10 undefeated, which is going to be 5 to 3, and then possibly another round after that.
Yeah. There was a Digimon regional yesterday.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which
So,
we were there.
yes, at least
You
regional wise for San Diego, our Bandai card games.
Yes.
There may have been one in EU though, the Spain one that we were talking about.
Yeah. And Redson won that one,
Yes.
as far as we know.
Yeah, but as far as I know, this is the largest event since Gen Con.
Yep. And Gen Con was like over 100 people.
Yeah.
I think just over 100.
Yeah, and this was 149 today.
Yep.
Gen Con was playing a format that existed for 2 months.
Yep.
Where are the Raditz players at? Back at Gen Con.
maybe check like, I don't know, table 100 or something. Table 50.
There's not even 100 tables, but you know
That's why I
they're
said
there.
table 50. That's why I said table 50. think he only has 2 cards in hand. Is that right?
That is correct.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
got 5 cards in life.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. You can ape here to draw, which he probably will. Wow. Yeah, he's gonna need a draw here. I think it's a really like having a hand size isn't like everything in Gamma. However, I don't know. But he, by the way, did topo and he's swinging through the topos. Other the topo right now. He has the bottom deck too every time.
Cover your mouth and nose while you're inside the tournament area. Once again, while you're inside the venue, your mask must be worn properly at all times. That includes the mask covering your mouth and nose. Failure to comply with these terms
Announcements.
will be removed from the tournament area.
Oh, dang. So he
Counterplayed it.
used
Oh, I
Dark,
see. I
Dark
see.
Death Ball, yeah.
The 2 cost. I see.
Yeah, since you had a Unison out, you just have to discard 2 to activate it.
Rough.
That is good.
I mean that is 1 attack through topo, but or through Android 14, but
Yep.
that's rough. That's rough. That is rough. Is KP that good? I mean, I don't think he's like really that good, but I wouldn't say on surface he didn't seem that good. Like somebody's
I would otherwise say he's really not that bad.
yeah, he's not bad
No.
at all. He's just definitely not in the bad category.
I think he's bad when you compare him to old KP.
Yeah.
If you
but because
go
that's
into
red,
with
you know,
expectations of how good that deck was,
don't go in expectation of the same red KP.
but I'd say like there's like board clears are not as easy as they used to be, especially with the removal of the Mass Saiyan.
Yeah.
With board clears having to cost something or like be an archetype, instead of just having a generic, 6 cost or lower. Because this board would have like 2 or 3 cards that can be under 6 costs and get removed from for free, which is absurd.
Yes, this is true.
So, but yeah, I think green KP plays a lot like red KP.
Right.
But you just draw the cards instead of having them in your life, like
Yep.
that mechanic, which is a shame, but because it was kind of neat and cool,
True
that
that.
worked. But there you go.
I think I mean honestly, like someone needs to break it down for me why KP wouldn't be good. But like I already explained it, it's just red format and missing pieces, but I mean as it stands, it's not bad. What? I don't
Sorry,
know.
that phrase will never be the same ever to me.
I just love
Some will say it in casual conversation. I'll like flinch. Just think about card games that have come and passed.
Let me show you this. Hold on.
Oh no.
Don't worry. It's funny. I think you just draw apes here, right? Like, why not?
See, looking through the rounds that have been finished already, Brian Samuel is 4-1. He did win his.
Mm-hmm.
Any other? And I just forget how many good players just live in California.
Yep, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Or at least like in the West Coast, right? Like,
Yeah, we've got like 10 minutes left in the round for regular players who aren't on the stream time, and whole of top 8 is still playing. Like top 8 tables are still playing.
Are you sure?
None of them have finished.
Is yours broken?
Yeah.
It's not.
No. They IP tracked me to, tethering off your phone.
Right. Oh, is this one for the particular game? And then it's like,
Oh.
that cracks me up.
As I sit.
As I said. So this matchup not in Gamma favor, it's a little bit of matchup knowledge, but like you got to think about the stuff that Gamma can't do, and can't do means barrier removal. So like this Fatal Rivals and as well as the 1-drop Piccolo are really annoying.
Yeah. They can't draw cards though.
Yeah. And-
Ooh.
Oh,
Tim
okay.
just beat Jared Lopez on table 3.
Wow. And we were trying to get Jared on here, huh?
Yeah, Jared finishing his 20-0 record in San Diego.
Dang. He won the event last time, and he was like, "I'm gonna try to do it again."
I'm gonna do it again. And he's close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the rest of you guys are gonna be seeing red for the rest of the
Yeah.
the
Unfortunately.
night. By the way,
Yeah.
just in case you were thinking we'd forget about y'all.
Yep. 100% true.
Yes, Jared is playing under 16 today.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
just lost 2 Pan Reboot. Which is Tim's playing with a vengeance today.
He really is. If he wins the event with Reboot Pin, I'm gonna flip
He
out.
wanted to win so bad today. He showed up yesterday.
He really did. He was ready. He's
He-
been scouting out since the morning started.
Yeah. He showed up yesterday. He's like, "Is there any open spaces for Digimon so I can get promos and hang out?" And we're like, "No." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna sleep on the bench outside then. See you tomorrow."
He really tried, which I respect.
Yes. I mean, I get it. Like that, if it's a weekend event,
Yeah.
you're already committing to it, go for it. Like,
Yeah.
why not?
I totally agree.
There's one Reboot Pan undefeated. It's Tim.
Yeah, it's Tim. It is Tim.
Man, I'm surprised none of the tables besides that one has finished yet, because there's Hulkies that are supposed to be, faster red decks. And they just be playing the game.
Well, maybe they're running into decks that are slowing them down.
Yeah, or they're just finishing game 3.
Yeah.
Because one person won first game 2, the other person won first game 2.
Yes.
Like,
Yep.
it does help. Yeah, but without ties, we'll have 5 undefeateds at the end of this round.
I don't think some of these guys will tie, especially with these time rules. But
Well, if Anello can win this game,
he'll tie.
they'll Oh yeah, but there's no ties in this game. That's right, because it's by life.
Yeah.
That's right, they've added that.
Yeah. I mean, he'll tie the games, but he'll go into time.
Yeah.
Another Fated Rivals.
Yeah. It was
We just
fate.
talk about that.
Fated to
Okay.
be.
Well, this is the same one as the Goku, which is, I mean, honestly, better. It is
Mhm.
just strictly better. Not too many. I would say probably 2 or 3 cards in Esteban's hand, right?
Mhm.
Not very many at all. So. Interessante.
No, I do think Anello has Hatch in hand.
What did you say?
I do think Anello has Hatch in hand.
Louder.
Louder.
Yeah.
Make sure Esteban hears.
I mean, yes. So he doesn't bottom deck anything. So
Cool.
I'm gonna
I
just let
play
you
a
know
boy
that.
for 4.
Yeah, he just literally doesn't bottom deck anything.
Pressure you to combo them away. They can't get rid of it.
Yeah. You've been watching for 4 minutes without hearing about what's going on. I mean, we have been talking about both. I don't. You gotta get it together, man.
He's
really
got a
trying to
Goku
figure-
ape in his. Okay, but he can fix it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is interesting because the cell doesn't bottom deck anything, but he can swing into leader, at least to threaten something, get him down to 1. But then he kind of has to close it out after that.
Yeah.
And he also gives him 2 cards in hand.
Oh, he's got no cards. Wait. Does he bottom deck the? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
because of the cost.
Yeah.
This is good for the most part.
Yeah. I mean, if Anello does have Hatch, and Esteban has no cards in hand.
He doesn't even need hatch. He just needs a 14. Because he can't swing if he has 14.
That's true. Oh, yeah. Literally can't swing. You're
Literally
right.
can't swing. Yeah. I mean, he can, unless he top decks the SER, he literally can't swing.
Yeah.
possible.
What are the odds?
It is possible.
Samuels can't see an SCR for 3 games. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there
Oh,
it
it's right.
I literally,
there.
I don't understand. That's just not.
You need to play this game more.
Ah,
Understand better.
oh man. Okay, but here's the thing. What if?
He drew 2 and one is a secret rare. That
one
is
was a
very
secret.
absurd.
That is actually nuts. And you can't make this stuff up. Unfortunately,
Yes.
can't make this stuff up.
Oh, you can't do it on leader swing though. Whoop. Whoop.
Oh.
Wait 1 sec.
Yep, go for it. I'm okay. Don't jump over the cord, man. He's killing me here. Other than your leader card is in battle, so you can't use it on that. So you literally can use it on leader swing. So we were saying that the counter can be done anything but the leader swing.
And he
So-
did declare the attack, so he was able to resolve the android,
the Android, yeah. And
which
he
is
doesn't- yeah.
very upsetting.
That was like double upsetting,
Yeah.
honestly. Because now, like, he can't swing. And if he does swing, he can only swing once.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
Yes, it sure is.
Yeah, that was, that's kind of on Esteban, right? Because he should know.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you should
Especially
know.
when you literally have 7 other things you can swing with.
Right. And that seems like something that Anello might not know.
Yeah.
But now he does know. So.
Well, I will say, without any actual knowledge, I know that Esteban is not from United States. I think he put that he's from Mexico, United States. So it
Gotcha.
could be a bit of a language barrier or misunderstanding, because I don't think
that's a possibility.
any cards have been printed natively in Spanish.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like, well, I put it in my shoes, right? Like, if I'm playing competitively and, you know, I'm taking a deck, especially with a very specific SCR like that, I should know that.
Yeah, of course.
I 100% should know that. I should only swing with battle cards or unison. Yeah. It happens, though. It definitely happens. Definitely happens. And Anello's going to go ahead and do his thing. Having a cell on board that is very menacing.
Yeah.
Being at 2 life. He played out the 18, which he can easily just swing with that. However, Dormant is still a thing, but we know that he has an SCR in his hand. So that is tough. I mean, if he Dormant's here, that's really good.
Yeah.
Because he should be swinging at leader, not at a unison.
Yeah, I agree.
You should be going for game right now.
And we've seen Dormant in Esteban's hand, though.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think we know what the cards in hand are, because maybe he's baiting Baby Ape.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing. This is the second misplay, I think.
Yeah. Oh, he's discarding the.
The SCR.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, that's good. That's good. This is game then.
Yeah.
Because now you can just sell.
Yeah, you can swing with cell. There's nothing with blocker. You can
Yeah.
guarantee. Okay.
Oh,
You're right.
guaranteed. Okay.
Look
all
at
right,
that. Look at
Anello.
that doubt from Anello too. Like, oh, he's a god gamer.
I know.
Just 180 swing.
Yeah, here we go. God gamer. Never mind. Yep. And then you just combo everything out.
There it is.
You have to. He can the awaken, but he can get to 30, and Anello is at 30, and he can get a drum afterwards. So, did you not combo anything? He has dormant. He has dormant.
Yeah. So
You can't swing again.
he can't swing again.
It's dormant. Okay.
'Kay.
Slight misplay. But here we go. He only has 1 draw because of the unison. You can't draw with the Z Awaken leader.
Yeah.
So he might be. This might be a free.
And unless he has a
Gimme.
second secret rare in hand, which
Can't.
I highly doubt.
Really can't. He has such a board state and a bigger hand. So. And okay, well, he has hatch.
Yeah, it's just like,
He
please,
did-
let's
he
go to game
literally-
3.
Yeah, he literally didn't care. He literally didn't care if he misplayed or not. He just wanted to swing.
I will say, since he had hatch in hand too,
Yeah.
I don't think the misplay cost him the game. In the sense, I don't think he was winning the game anyways.
Yeah, sure.
It just meant he must have hatch,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Which he
yeah.
did.
Right. I agree. And you play out of the 18. Nello just really wants to go to game 3.
Yeah.
He's like pleading to spawn. Like, okay, you literally can't do anything. Please stop doing things. You responded to 2 of them, so you had 2 of them. You responded on the leader swing and as well not the leader swing, but playing it and as well as the activate main.
Yeah. He
And this is
definitely
just-
had game before hatch.
Yes. So you just swing with the 18 critical combo, and then you just swing with the other boy.
And he's see battle carding what?
I gotta make sure.
Yeah, it's just
I gotta make sure. There you go. I gotta make sure.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. 1-1. 1-1. Go to game 3. We gotta go. We gotta go because it's game 3 and we're looking at time rules. And that's time.
this
for
is
the
time
regular
for the standard. Yeah, tables 1. All the undefeated tables besides table 3 have not declared who won yet, and in time just hit.
That's rough.
We're at table 4, so we need to know 1, 2, and 5.
Yep. Big shout out to everyone in the chat, by the way. We're over 400 people now.
Yeah,
That's actually nuts.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
It's actually super nuts.
yeah. Thank you
Again,
guys very much.
Yeah, we apologize for some of the disconnects throughout the day and, just lower quality, but doing what we can, and hopefully you guys can hear us. Of course, you guys
And-
can. Yep, I was getting there.
And
I was
go
getting there.
for it.
You're there?
Okay.
Well, you guys can hit up my YouTube under stage 0 and watch all of the VODs as soon as I get home and I upload them.
Yeah.
So that's probably tomorrow. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
No promises. Yeah, it's been a fun day.
So how do these times rules work
As far as
for game 3?
this is it. They
So-
both get 3 turns. Well, 3 turns in general, right? So
Yeah.
0 on he starts. So 0 Esteban on L1, him 2, and him 3. And the issue with this is that Green Team Piccolo wants to take life on his unawakened side.
Yes, he does. That's
So-
that's
all-
why I was trying to mention it. Like,
Yeah, all Anello needs to do is just not take life.
yes.
And if he does take life, just stay at 6 and let him be at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Or, well, 5. And I think Esteban going first can definitely do some damage. So Nella needs to, definitely watch out.
Yeah.
Or at least hard mole for the Android 14s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and top tables right now, these guys, we know that Reboot Pan
Oh, I have the
is
list.
undefeated. The winner of this is undefeated. Probably a Red Sin, Red Gogeta, and maybe SS3 Reboot if it got it. We know Android 16 lost. And these are unique decks too.
Yeah, these are all the ones that were undefeated before the round started.
Yeah. So, but I think yeah, Esteban, he probably should have scooped a couple minutes earlier if he wanted to have a shot at this game 3.
And it's
To go
possible.
for it,
Going
yeah.
first is King Piccolo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
You saw how much damage he took before. But the thing is that it was 0 already. That was 1 for Anello. This is 2.
Well, he turned 1. He just charged past. So
He didn't have anything to play, I think.
I guess not.
This is turn 2, so he has to do a bunch of damage, which he already took 2 life already.
Yeah. SS3 is not done playing yet, so we do not know.
Yeah.
Table 5, Alejandro's Torres is undefeated.
I think he's playing Red Sin.
I would be unsurprised.
Remissed.
He's playing SS4.
Gogeta, yeah. I do want to see that. I talked about it before. I do want to see another Gogeta on site. In the match. All right, swinging it again. Cool. Very cool. Awesome. If you drew an Android 14, then this should be pretty good. We're going to swing here. You can combo up. I would
Yeah.
combo up here. Oh, it doesn't care. He just doesn't care. I don't think he's aware, maybe. And this is the last turn, if I am correct. Fairly certain this is the last turn.
Yeah. Well, this is their start of overtime though.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So they get.
You're right.
And table 7 had a tie, so they must have. The time must have ended right as they were going into game 3. All right. Down to 4 life. To a
There's
Methy 6 or 7 from Manello.
7. And I think this is exactly what I was talking about before. You just make sure you have your 14s and make him work for it.
Yeah.
Right
14s
now,
or hatches, everything.
yep. And he passed. Okay. I don't know what the particular... I'll go check. I'll actually go check. I want to know.
The other 2 undefeated decks right now are Andrew Trinidad, who I think is playing Sin. Yep. And Mikael Grant.
Please compare life with your opponent. The player with the most life wins this game.
All right. So, Esteban is now turn 0.
Okay. Oh, an SS3 reboot. So we have SS3 reboot. We have reboot Pan. We have 1 Sin. We have 1 SS4 Gogeta, and the winner of this game.
Cool.
Those are the 5 undefeateds going into round number 6.
Very cool. So you can Android 14 again if you wanted to, but it doesn't look like he has one.
Let's see. Jared he's X1. He took his first loss against him with who's running reboot Pan
Ruba Pan.
this
yeah.
round.
Yep.
Yeah, and 1 day event. Correct. All right, piano for 1.
Yep. Only has 1 energy to play with, but he does have the 20k beater.
Yep.
Which is really good because Arnello needs to negate these checks 2 attacks if he can, which doesn't look like he can. Esteban kind of hiding one of his energy there. I wish he spread it out a little bit.
Yeah. All right, going down to 5.
Which is not good because as soon as he goes to 4,
Dimension Magic.
yeah, D-Magic comes down, which is good. We see some super combos in Bean. Which
Yeah,
is
no top
also
cut today.
good.
Just Swiss.
Yeah, 1 day. Oh, this is a... oh, wow. I didn't realize he was at 4.
Yeah.
That's not good. All right, bottom deck 1. And Esteban really has to be careful this next turn. He probably is keeping 2 open just so he can token negate. Because this is probably his last attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's trying to mitigate a little bit here. Too many Arizona people. Get out of the chat.
They're great. Don't worry about it.
Ah, you're right.
AZ people don't listen. He's just jealous because he's from Las Vegas.
Yeah, true.
Once again, if you have not recorded your last, please do so on RK9 or we mark as a double loss.
Okay, that's a Sensu Bean and a... Oh, well. Okay, well, he didn't have to show that one. And a super combo, which is good. And again, like I said, that was probably his last attack. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You can tell Esteban's really trying to hurry up because he's decided to move back to the combo area for his battle cards.
There's the 2 for this, and then there goes a Android
There it is.
14. Probably got it from Life.
Yeah. Oh, but he's got the ball, baby.
Ah, but that doesn't really do too much. Doesn't
No,
negate
because he
the
got like
attack.
1 or 2 more swings.
From what? The 1-drops? I guess so.
Yeah, maybe. Like you don't have like a lot of. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it.
I don't think so either.
It doesn't negate the attack. Like it just negates it. The attack's still negated.
Yeah, it's still negated, but
Yeah.
he doesn't get the bottom 2 effect.
Just doesn't get to have to. Yeah. I don't think you should have done that. I think that was a mistake as well.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you thought that the attack would still go through. Which it
Yeah,
totally
that's
doesn't.
possible. You can't take it back at this point.
Yeah, 100%.
And I mean, he can charge here, probably play either Cell or 1718.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Cell's the play. I think 1718's the play. All right, well, we'll see if this pans out. You got to bottom deck the boys who don't have barrier. And this is the last turn, I think.
No, because Esteban was turn 0, so this is turn 1, right?
I mean, oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, 25.
Mm-hmm. I think you just dump hands. I don't think you really.
Oh, you
give
gotta
him a chance.
you gotta warp that card, my dude. You gotta warp the card. Paragus, not drop area.
That's okay. I think they're trying to get to it.
I don't know what the distinguish. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
We have a judge watching. They know what's going on.
Yep. Oh, bottom deck one.
Yeah, we've been giving you guys the undefeated match every time.
Yeah.
Being at table 1 or being at table 3 when everyone's undefeated, it does not make a big difference. There will be a pair down on this round, round 6, so we'll probably not do that one.
Yeah.
Which means, we'll just see. It'll probably end up being a repeat of either Tim. Well, we won't have a Nello back to back if he wins, or Esteban back to back if he wins.
Right. I think he lost in time.
So who got that then? Esteban?
Esteban, I believe.
Yeah.
Because
I think Anello was at 3 life, right?
No, he was at 4. He just had more battle cards.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, that's a bummer. The barrier got him.
Nello was at 5?
He was not at 5.
He awakened.
Yeah, he weakened.
He can't be at 5.
Yeah, he didn't have a thing on.
Yeah, because he didn't have a unison out.
Bummer, man. We'll get some more information. We probably won't interview them.
Yeah,
but
it's too tight for
yeah,
an interview.
we're literally about to start the next round, and I gotta step away for a second. But,
Yeah. Take care of some business.
yeah. But bummer if he did lose. I think he did because I think the judge was pointing out like, hey, it's time because they only had 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and
we'll probably just take a tiny break. We'll confirm who won as we can start the next round, and we'll see you guys in just a minute. So
yeah, for sure. We'll be right back.
Be right back.